The number of cyber attacks has grown steadily during the last few years. A heightened sense of political awareness across society has increasingly led criminals to engage in agenda-driven attacks. As opposed to taking down websites or spreading malware for purely financial reasons. Thus, the term hacktivism was born. But what exactly is hacktivism? Hacktivism is the act of misusing a computer system or network for a socially or politically motivated reason. Individuals who perform hacktivism are known as hacktivists. A hacktivist uses the same tools and techniques as a hacker, but he does so in order to disrupt services and bring attention to a political or social cause. Let's watch a short video made by the IB Times.
The internet has become an outlet for those who want to be heard. Whether for financial gain or personal glory, people can get their message across and cause significant damage.
Imagine if you were being able to sit in a bedroom and hack the AP Twitter account and wipe 200 billion off the stock market in a matter of seconds. That's an amazing, powerful thing to be able to do.
In recent years, the hackers have got political. Hacker activists, or hacktivists, do their online attacks not to make money, but to make a political point.
They're not interested in personal gain. They're not trying to become rich. They hack into places or leak information or launch denial of service attacks to make a point, to protest.
There's a lot of people out there who are doing the right things morally, but in the wrong way legally, and they're kind of like throwing themselves on the fire for everyone else, doing things that other people wouldn't dare do.
And as growing numbers of people vent their frustration and dissatisfaction from behind their computers, the number of politically motivated online attacks seems set to rise.
The lid is off Pandora's box, and we're now always going to have some form of lobbying or protest in cyberspace.
But when it comes to hacktivists, like those in Anonymous, who really is behind the mask? IB Times UK speaks to various experts about the rise of online activism and talks to a member of Anonymous face-to-face to ask why they feel the group has become such a recognised force.
A lot of our power comes from the fact that the average person uses the internet a lot and relies on it heavily, but doesn't understand it at all.
Hacktivism is meant to call the public's attention to something the hacktivist believes is an important issue or cause. For example, freedom of information, exposing organizations, or human rights. Hacktivists are typically individuals, but there are also groups of hacktivists that operate in coordinated efforts, such as Anonymous. What makes Anonymous unique is that it has no formal membership, controlling body or internal. Anyone can participate in its operations at will, and the targets and attack vectors it picks are determined by popular consensus. Anonymous has been heavily involved in various campaigns to foil attacks on internet freedom. They mounted significant efforts to fight the Stop Online Privacy Act and the Protect Intellectual Property Act. In more recent years, the group has been carrying out persistent attacks against the online arms of terrorist group ISIS, targeting websites and social media accounts used to spread propaganda. Hacktivism is often controversial. While many decry the use of objectively illegal cyber attacks no matter how noble the cause, many applaud vigilante hackers like Anonymous and others for taking the law into their own hands. Maybe that's why people also like Batman. Thank you for your attention.